Alrighty. Hey guys, good morning. We're going to go ahead and do a morning brew for all signs. And what we're going to do is just see whatever comes through. What do you guys need to know at this time? So good morning, Kitty. Good morning, Rachel. So basically what we're going to do in this situation is see what do you guys need to know, whatever comes out. I am going to use just general cards. So anything could come out that you need to hear. Hey, Janet, good morning. So I love these. These are my favorite readings. I just like to see, whatever comes through. What do you guys need to know? However it resonates for you. Hey, Sarath. Hey, Angel Eyes. And then I will do super chats at the end. And also I'll do a chance for members to do their members questions. I think I'll do that on the next live. Because I am going to do possibly another live after this one. I want to do maybe a love reading or whatever, is predicted for you. So, yeah, I'm going to do another reading after this, and I'll do members' questions that have not been answered. So, if you guys haven't had one or two of your questions, I will have a chance for you to do that. So, I didn't realize all who was my members too. So thank you guys. Make sure, if you are members that you take advantage of the perks and everything. So whether that be the free personal reading or if that's, the questions, make sure you take advantage. Hey guys, good morning. Mitzi, good morning. Katie, Samir. All right. So hit the like button, subscribe, guys. Thank you for being here. And watch your sun, moon, rising, Venus cross watch. If you guys want to do a super chat, you guys can at the end of the reading. If you want to pre-send me the questions, you guys can. If you have it where it's, starred on here so I can see it. If not, you guys can throughout the reading, just let me know if you want to buy it on YouTube or if you want to buy it through Cash App, PayPal, my website, you can buy the super chat questions. If you want to book personals, I have personals available today as well. I still have my sale, my 2 for $20. Any, Cash App reading purchase. So if you guys want to do that, everything's below. All right, let's get started. All right, Aries, what do you need to know? 233. All right. Let's see. What does Aries need to know? Hey, Anne, good morning. Good morning, Aries man. If you want to email Rach, if not, if you just want to wait till the end, I will do the super chats. Hey, Devin, good morning. Okay. Scarcity tactics. We got shine and reversed and dusted off. I think somebody was trying to get some kind of reaction from you, but you're not bothered. Somebody was, I don't know, there's somebody trying to do something. Some kind of liar. Oh, you could have found somebody out. Like you found out that somebody's playing games or somebody's been lying to you. Wow, some of you during Mercury retrograde. So maybe now you're realizing, wow, somebody doesn't make sense. Somebody's a liar. They could be a narcissist as well. Yikes. I appreciate that, Katie. So some of you are finding out about a liar, a narcissist in your energy. Yeah, some kind of imposter. And you're not even bothered. You're like, no, I'm not going to give in to the situation. Yeah, you're going to keep succeeding and basically not say anything. So I think you found out through Mercury retrograde that's going on now that there's somebody narcissistic in your energy, somebody that's trying to bring you down or trying to do something towards you. Somebody's not who they appear to be. It's somebody sneaky and shady. So why scarcity tactics? Somebody was trying to get you down. The Lovers in reversed, Justice in reverse, the Ace of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles. Wow. Some of you, it's an ex of yours. Like they're mad that you divorced them. They're mad that you broke up with them. So they're trying to take your money or they're trying to, some of you, they were trying to put some kind of spell on you or something. Yeah, 3 of Swords, 8 of Pentacles. I think there's like a bitter ex in your energy. Could be a Gemini or a Libra. This person didn't want you to succeed because they felt scorned by you. Okay. Hey, Julie. Hey, Queen of F-Ups. Wide liar. Somebody was like trying, I think, throwing dirt on your name or just trying to make you look bad. Maybe like in a work situation or some kind of reputation. Yeah, King of Wands reversed. The 2 of Wands reversed. The Knight of Swords and the 2 of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, somebody was trying to make something not work for you because they're hurt. They feel like you did them shitty. Okay, there's some narcissist in your energy. I think Aries, this person was saying that you're a fraud or you're an imposter or putting you down like your work. Okay. Yeah, Empress in reverse, 3 of Cups, King of Pentacles reverse, 4 of Pentacles reverse. They wanted something to backfire. They wanted you to feel the way that they felt. Okay, like somebody feels like you did them wrong, you screwed them over, and they're trying to do something to get back at you is what it feels like. And I think you are being protected. And you know that, okay, this person, I need to block them from my energy. So I don't know how you're doing that, but you're dusting it off. Yeah, some of you, this person was trying to wish bad like money on you, hoping that you would just like fail. You would do bad financially. This could have been someone you went to court with. Okay, maybe like I said, an ex-husband, ex-wife, or there's some kind of situation they feel scorned by you. And they're wanting things to backfire with your money. They're wanting you to look like an imposter. So somebody's wishing bad financial debt on you because they feel hurt and betrayed by you. What are their intentions? 9 of Wands reverse, Queen of Wands reverse, Ace of Wands reverse, the Hermit reverse. This is somebody that wants to mess things up for you. They want you to feel defeated. They want you to feel like you have no other alternative. So I don't know why this person's doing this. They're trying to block your blessings, okay? Because I think this person sees you doing well since the breakup, the separation, and I think they're trying to, they want you bankrupt. For some of you, they want you to be bankrupt or go through legal problems. They want to see you go through some kind of drama or situation because you're trying to move on from them. So this looks like an ex that's pissed, and they're trying to stop you financially. What's your advice? I know this is crappy. Your commitment's being tested. I feel like the commitment to yourself. You know, a lot of you are needing to make some kind of promise to yourself or some kind of commitment that, you know, I can't let this person do this. Yeah, balance spirituality, practicality, and expect powerful change. Oh, good morning, Kitty. Yeah, it's time to take action. So I think a lot of you are in this energy of knowing I need to balance out my life. Okay, I've already had time to think things through, but what can I do physically to make my life feel more improved? So yeah, a lot of you, a commitment's being tested, or they felt tested by you, some kind of commitment you had to someone. They feel tested, and that's why they're trying to go to this measure of wanting bad to happen to you financially. They're wanting you to go through some kind of financial karma. For a lot of you, they could be, you know, saying mean things about your job, saying you're an imposter, saying you're fake. They're trying to use everything they can to take something from you because they feel hurt. Okay. So could be a Virgo for some of you. I have Taurus, I have Virgo, Taurus, Libra, Gemini, Leo, Libra, Gemini. All right. That's not a good way to start the readings. Taurus, let's see. 8:39. At least you guys know, though, so you are protected and you know what to do next. So that's good. All right, Taurus. Let's see. Morning brew, whatever comes out. Okay, I got thief in reversed. Talking shit in reversed. Somebody feels like they owe you something. If they didn't physically steal from you, they feel like they robbed you of something in some way. Okay, move on. So maybe somebody sees that you're trying to move on and they're trying to stop you from moving on. Yeah, somebody wants to open their heart to you or come back and apologize about something, but they feel like you just are done. Okay, people pleaser in reverse. So you're in this energy of not wanting to be a people pleaser. I think you're just trying to move on with your life. You're letting something go. Yeah, you're having some kind of sudden realization. Let me see. Somebody could be trying to stop you from moving on because they still have feelings for you. Hey, love on the brain. So let's see. Why thief in reverse? Seven of Cups reversed, 3 of Wands, Ace of Swords, the Chariot reversed. Yeah, I feel like somebody, if they didn't physically steal anything from you, because it doesn't feel that extreme, They feel like they owe you some kind of apology or explanation for what they did. Okay, yeah, somebody wants to apologize. 5 of Swords reversed. So maybe as you're moving on, you're kind of accepting a situation for how it is. Somebody wants to come back and explain something to you. Could be a Cancer. Why move on? Or trying to prevent you from moving on. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. Somebody's trying to prevent you from moving on because you guys had a lot established. 7 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords, and the 5 of Cups. Yeah, somebody is trying to stop you from moving on. So they're trying to come towards you with some kind of communication to get you not to leave, is what it feels like here. Yeah, they want you to hear them out. Queen of Swords. So there's some kind of painful situation. Somebody still is, mourning this connection, wanting to keep it going. I think you don't really care. You're just doing what's best for you. Hey, Kimberly. Knight of Cups, 10 of Wands, Page of Pentacles reverse, Page of Swords reverse. I feel like you're no longer doing what this person wants. You're no longer kissing their ass. You're no longer being a people pleaser. I think you're choosing yourself with the Queen of Swords energy. You've gotten to this detached energy where you're not going above and beyond for this connection or this person. So I feel like because of that, this person's realizing, wow, Taurus might be moving on. I need to stop Taurus from moving on. Because this person, it's like now they see like, man, I feel the damage that I've caused, or I know I need to fix whatever this is. So I see, yeah, some kind of conversation. King of Swords. So I think now the aftermath, like now this person feels the aftermath. They could have been numb to it, okay? Because in the 10 of Swords, there's like a tattoo gun. So if you think of tattoos, it's like your body, it's like the adrenaline. You're kind of numb, or you don't really feel the pain right away. But then afterwards, you feel the sensation, you feel the pain. So I don't know if they were numb to something in their life, or they were just not wanting to pay attention to the connection. But now they're feeling everything more intensely since you're gone, or since there's been no contact. And I see this person wanting to have a conversation. Hey, Tamika. Yeah, their intentions, not wanting you to walk away. They're wanting you to hear them out. They're wanting to try to be on better terms. Yeah, Knight of Swords. They're going to try to stop you from walking away. Okay, this is somebody, Page of Wands, the Emperor, Death. I'm willing to do whatever I can to keep you, is what I'm seeing here. So you got somebody, Taurus, not wanting you to walk away, wanting you to hear them out. And I see some kind of apology. What's your advice? Conclusions are within reach. And then prosperity lies ahead. So I think you have a lot of, opportunity in your future. Maybe you are taking some kind of financial opportunity and it looks really good. Now, this could be in regards to a financial situation. If it's some of you, it could be. Okay, some of you, if it's not like a person romantically, it could be somebody like your boss. Because I did see the Emperor, Page of Wands, the Death. Maybe they feel you're going to leave. They could feel like you're going to leave this job, or you have something else in mind, and they're trying to prevent you from leaving. So some of you, it's not a relationship. It could be like your boss, a supervisor, trying to stop you from leaving, trying to give you some kind of conclusion of what, there is to do here. Because they feel you leaving. Some of you either are relocating, you're moving, you're traveling away, or, you're just out of a situation. You're wanting to disconnect. Some of you, it is work. 3 of Pentacles reverse, 8 of Cups reverse. Okay. So I'm getting, it could be either way, however this person is to you. You're not kissing their ass anymore. You're not doing what they want you to do. And they can feel that shift. They can feel you kind of separating from them. Hey, Anna, good morning. So some of you, it is work related. You're no longer doing what the job wants you to do. You're just kind of doing what you have to do. And that's that. So yeah, this could be about a job or a person romantically. But I'm getting a lot of like work related cards. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Gemini. Okay, could be a Pisces, a Cancer. Yeah, it's somebody that feels you separating is what I feel. All right, Gemini at 1442. Let me get some coffee. All right, what does Gemini need to know? Okay, somebody broke in your energy. Broke ass. We have obsessive lover in reverse. Love triangle. Yikes. Okay, well, I feel there was somebody that has a third party. Somebody could be with somebody because of money. Okay, date night. Somebody wants to take you out. So you could be getting some kind of love offer from this person, but they're involved in a third party, possibly with somebody that is still kind of hung up on them. Okay, you could be manifesting a connection with someone, and here it is, but they could be involved elsewhere. So let's see. Hey, Beverly. Hey, Danielle. Okay, penny pinching in reverse. Yeah. So you get somebody in your energy, okay, romantically, some kind of intimate connection where they are broke. It's somebody that doesn't have the means. They could be overcompensating or acting like they have all the means or the money to do something for you when they really don't. Yeah, it's somebody that there's a delay, could be travel, or like they're not able to move something forward. But I do see some kind of third party here, so I'll clarify that in a minute. Let's see. Why obsessive lover reverse and broke ass? 5 of Cups reverse, Queen of Swords reverse, the Hanged Man reverse, and the Knight of Cups in reverse. I think they got out of a third party situation. They still could be attached to somebody because of, living situation or money or something like that. But I feel for the most part, this person doesn't want that third party. They're trying to free from somebody that's kind of obsessive. Yeah, they could have been going through a financial situation because of that person. So let me clarify third party, love triangle. Some of you, okay, wasting time, love triangle. Some of you, that X is still in the picture. And this could be a waste of time. Hey, Tina, why love triangle? 2 of Wands, the Tower in reverse, 6 of Pentacles reverse, and the King of Swords. I don't think they've completely cut that person off. So they could be making it seem like to you like, oh, I'm not with this person anymore. I'm out of that situation. But they still have some kind of tie to them. Okay. So that, yeah, I think they're not telling you everything. High Priestess reverse. So for a lot of you, Gemini, be careful. There's somebody wanting to take you out on a date. Somebody you could be manifesting. But like I said, they don't have much money because of a past person. Okay. The 10 of Cups, the 8 of Cups, the 3 of Pentacles, and the 9 of Pentacles. I think they're trying to, like I said, overcompensate or act like they can give you something that they're not able to fully give. Okay. Page of Cups, Magician in reverse. Yeah. I think this person, it's somebody new in your energy. They're still kind of attached to an ex. And I think they're going to be acting like they can do a lot for this connection, or they have a lot of plans in mind for you guys. But realistically, I don't know if they're able to offer you that, because this person maybe is not in a good financial situation. Page of Wands, 4 of Wands, the Empress, Hierophant reverse. God, some of you, why they still have a tie to this other person is because they got that person pregnant, or there's a child on the way. For some of you, that's why they still have that connection, because I think they still have communication with this third party, and you are wasting your time. Because for a lot of you, yeah, there's a bun in the oven. There's a child on the way. Some of you, they're having a kid by, this spring. So April or May, they're going to be having a child, and they have a kid on the way. And that's why, even if they're not in a relationship with this person, that's why they still have this tie to them. Yeah, they still are wanting to entertain something with you or start something with you, but they have somebody else pregnant for some of you. What are their intentions with Gemini? You could be finding out about that. Or they still, either they don't have somebody pregnant, but there's kids. Okay, they have a child, or there's some kind of connection to that person still. What are their intentions with Gemini? Eventually, okay. I think eventually they're going to come clean about something, because if they are kind of lying or being deceptive about a situation, they're eventually going to tell you the truth. That, yeah, there is maybe a child involved, or there's something else going on, because they feel like, okay, well, we're starting to have something here. We're trusting each other. I need to be completely honest. So I see them being completely honest with you eventually about the situation. Hey, Trish. So yeah, some of you, they have a child, and that's why there's financial blockages. A time to give then take, and confidence is your key to success. I just feel like, Gemini, right away, I feel like you're wasting your time. Yeah, this person has good intentions to be with you, but at the same time, they have other restrictions or priorities, And I feel like you need to not waste your time in something that you don't really know is for certain. Okay. I think you have other options or other people wanting you. And this person, I think they have a lot of obligations right now and they can't fully come towards you the right way. So, especially once they tell you about this third party, this child, things like that, I would kind of consider maybe, ending things. I would see where things go, but if you feel like there's no way I can entertain this person, or, I don't really know how this is going to work out, I wouldn't waste your time when there's other possibilities, Could be a Pisces. I have Sagittarius, a Taurus. Okay. They seem to have good intentions. Scorpio, Taurus, but like I said, they're involved still with somebody. So, all right, Cancer, let's see. 2109. What does Cancer need to know? Whatever comes out, what do you guys need to know? There's a fake account. Okay, fake account here. Somebody could be watching you on a fake account or trying to get information on you in some way. Hey, Natalie. Okay, it could be an earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, date night. Some of you, why am I getting they don't trust you? And they could be thinking that you're dating other people or that you're on dates with other people. So, yeah, they could feel like you're sexually open to other people. There's an earth sign that thinks that you're cheating on them. That's what I'm getting. They think you're cheating on them. They think you're open to other opportunities. And they're getting this realization that you might be talking to other people online or something like that. Hey, Patricia. Yeah, this person don't feel like you're investing time into them. So, okay. Yeah, this person's trying to catch you in the act or something. So they can feel, like you're cheating on them. You have a fake account. You're cheating on them. You're going on dates or something like that. Why fake account? They either seeing if you have a fake account or they have a fake account for you. 5 of Wands, 4 of Swords, 3 of Pentacles, 8 of Cups. Yeah, this person either feels like you're going to leave the relationship with them. Okay. They either feel like you're going to leave the relationship for a third party or you're just out there dating other people is what they're thinking. And they are very upset, this person. Yeah, they're trying to get some kind of information on you because they think you're cheating. This earth sign. So it could be an earth sign. They feel like your priorities aren't on them. Yeah, 7 of Cups. That you have other options. The Moon, the 8 of Swords, reverse, the Emperor, and reverse. Yeah, this person feels intimidated. They feel like you have other options, other people, and you're not making them a priority. Yeah, they feel you're hiding something online. 7 of Swords. So, Cancer, what I'm seeing here is you have somebody either thinking you have a fake account and they're trying to see if you do, or they are, making a fake account for you. So, let me see. Because I think that you're open to new opportunities. I need to turn a light on. It's dark out here. Queen of Swords, reverse, High Priestess, 6 of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. Yeah, this person thinks you're cheating, that you're talking to other people, that you're not telling them the truth, and that they're going to catch you in the act, basically. So, that's what I see happening for you. What's their intentions? Trying to prevent you from doing something to them. Because they think that you're going to do something. Yeah, this is somebody that thinks that you're just going to be single and you're going to hurt their feelings. Yeah, they're trying to prevent you from doing something. The Devil, the Chariot reverse. So basically their intentions is to stop you from leaving them. Okay, which you can't get anybody to stop. You know what I mean? It's like, so you're going to make a decision if you want to or not. So that's what I'm seeing here. They're trying to get you from doing something to them by hurting them or ending this connection. So what they're doing is trying to get you to stay with them. So what's your advice? A new romantic cycle begins. Okay, some of you have other options. A win-win outcome is forecast. So could be dealing with a Libra. You don't have to be, but I feel some of you, this person, the relationship is not stable or balanced. and that you have somebody more stable or balanced in your energy. It's kind of what I'm seeing here. I feel like it's up to you. Like if you've tried to work things out with this person and tell them like, hey, I'm not cheating, or hey, I just want you, and they don't believe you, I mean, you've done everything you can, because they're going to desperate measures of finding something out. Or if they think that you have like a dating site, or you're talking to people, on a different account or something, but they're trying to find out what you're doing. And it could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or just to see like if you are, being loyal to them. So it could be another Cancer for some of you. It could be a fixed sign, a Pisces, a Libra, an Aries, a Cancer. Okay. But it's kind of crazy. I'm going to turn this light on and then I'll do Leo. 1 second, guys. Okay. It just got really dark all of a sudden. So, hey, Alexi, good morning. All right, let's go ahead and do Leo. I had to get some sun in here. It's so dark. Okay. 2623. 1 second, let me get some coffee and I'll do your reading. All right, let's see, Leo. What do you guys need to know? Whatever comes out, what do you guys need to know? Okay, well, I got moving silence and reversed. So if somebody's been kind of shy, not doing anything towards you, they're coming towards you in a way of you see their presence. So I did see ego in reverse on the bottom. There's somebody interested in you, but they got a bad reputation. Okay, somebody I'm getting like very egotistical. Somebody's coming towards you in a cocky or boastful way. Somebody has a love spell on you. It's like they want you to see them. They want you. Yeah, somebody feels you're letting them go. Somebody feels you letting somebody go. Yeah, it could be an earth sign. So it could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They feel you releasing them. So now they're coming towards you in a way of, I'm still here. Okay. That's weird. I'm getting that song. I think it's okay. What movie is that? I think it's Treasure Planet or something. The song, it's by the lead singer of the Goo Goo Dolls, but it's called I'm Still Here. John Resnick, or I forget his name, but I'm getting that song in my head. I'm still here. Okay. So I don't know if somebody likes cartoons or likes animated movies, but I'm getting that song in my head. And I think he's a Sagittarius, if I remember right. Fed up. Yeah, somebody's fed up. They feel like you are letting them go. And they want to let you know that, hey, my presence is still here. I'm still here. Yeah, somebody's trying not to self-medicate anymore. So let's see. Somebody has a love spell on you. They want you to know they're still here. They're still in your energy. Yeah, 6 of Cups in the Chariot. It's like, even though we're miles apart, I haven't left. Okay? Oh, that's a good song. I actually just heard that the other day. I think, was it Iris or was it, I don't know. I heard one of their songs. I love the Goo Goo Dolls. So why move in silence? Reversed. 8 of Wands. Yeah, they're making some kind of attempt. The Fool, the King of Wands, and the Devil. This is somebody that's like, I've been hiding long enough, or I've been in the shadows. I'm not hiding anymore, is what I'm getting here. Yeah, this person, Justice. It's like, I'm coming towards you to make things clear, to tell you how I feel. Yeah, somebody's wanting to be dominant. Okay, wanting to be dominant or have control of the situation. I see a very intense conversation. So I don't know how this is being given to you. Some of you, it could be like through a letter, through the mail, but they're making their presence known. It's like, I'm not going to keep hiding. Love spell. Yeah, 3 of Cups in reverse. The 7 of Swords, Magician in reverse, 6 of Cups in reverse. Some of you, they lost you because of a love spell. Like somebody else was manipulating them, or somebody else was in the picture, some kind of karmic, that they're no longer entertaining anymore. Yeah, they could be realizing that they lost you because of a third party, some kind of karmic in their energy. So that's who this person is somebody that you've had a tower with. They're wanting to come back from this tower situation and wanting to have a new beginning. This is somebody that is fed up. They're frustrated with what's going on. Yeah, this is somebody that just wants to come forward. They don't want to be held back from you anymore. They don't want to feel like they're holding back and have no opportunity. Yeah. They've been in their head about it, about what to say to you, how to come forward. But Ace of Swords, High Priestess, they're being divinely guided to reach out to you, to message you, call you, whatever that is. Because they feel they have no other option but to reach out or message you, is what I'm seeing here. So yeah, there's some kind of masculine energy gonna make their presence known to you very soon, because they feel that's the only option they have left, is to let you know, I'm not leaving, I'm still here. And the third party, I see how they are, I'm not with them anymore. Hey Tess, good morning. What's their intentions with Leo? Okay, they don't want to fight something anymore. I think they don't want to lose time from you as well, because I feel like they've lost out on time and energy. Yeah, they want to nip something in the bud is what I feel. Nip something in the bud. They want to get something talked about, because yeah, they want to come back into your life. They don't want to miss out on any more time or energy. Okay, they don't want to miss out on any more time, and they feel like they've already lost a lot of time with you. So it could be an earth sign. I'm getting Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but they want to come back and resolve some kind of personal struggle. Okay, conclusions are within reach, and your commitment is being tested. The answers you need are coming. So yeah, you're getting some kind of conversation soon. I think it's going to be the end of a situation. You're finally going to get some kind of truth and clarity, and they are being guided towards you. So now some of you could be, if it's not like them actually, coming towards you, some of you, they are rushing in, telling you something. It could also be with the Ace of Swords, High Priestess. You're getting some kind of spiritual download. So maybe telepathically they're reaching out to you. Take it how it resonates. It depends on the situation. But they are still hooked on you. They still want you, but they were, kind of manipulated by a third party. So you could be getting communication either way, in the 3D, like a physical conversation through call, text message, whatever, a letter, or in the 5D spiritually. So could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. I have Gemini, Libra, Capricorn, Aries. All right, let's go ahead and do Virgo. 3238. All right, what's going on? You're welcome. What's going on with Virgo? Hustling, making it rain, focused on money. Man, somebody's texting me. Okay. So some of you are going to be getting your phone blown up as you're working. Okay. Okay, patience. Okay, so if you've been kind of wondering, are things going to get better financially for me? I see things getting better. You're having to be patient. Okay, there could be a liar in your energy though. Some of you, a water sign. A water sign is lying to you about someone else, or there is someone else. I don't know. But anyways, I'm seeing with your money, things are getting good. Yeah, you're bossing up. Okay, so your finances look great, Virgo. You're having to be patient, but you're hustling. You're making it rain, focus on money, and then you're bossing up here. Okay. Maybe it's an energy where you need to just be independent, and you don't need to be with anybody. So let me see. So this looks good. This looks like a good money reading. Why hustling? Making it rain. Okay, some of you are going through a breakup. Some of you found out that somebody lied about someone else, or you are in some kind of third party. 3 of Swords, 10 of Swords, reverse. 4 of Wands, reverse. Queen of Swords, reverse. Yeah, some of you found out about a third party that you were lied to. Some of you are dealing with a water sign. They could have been dealing with an air sign. Okay. So they could have been lying about some kind of ex of theirs or something like that. But a lot of you are hurt about a third party situation, and you're putting your energy and time into a job career. So yeah, you guys could have been lied to and found out about someone else. Yeah. So if you're not really sure about a job, I feel things are going to get better. I wouldn't leave a job right now. If you're not really sure, how things are going, if you're working well with a person at your job, I feel like things will improve. Or for some of you, okay, Some of you, if you've been at a job for a while and you're waiting for it to improve, if you're waiting for a job to get better, or you just don't really know if you feel comfortable or you've outgrown a job, I feel very soon you're going to find out, okay, there's something better out there for me. So you guys could be leaving a job that you've been at for a long time because you're just not getting along with your boss for some of you, or you just don't really feel like the management's good. I'm hearing micromanaging. Some of you could feel like you're being micromanaged, or like everything's taking a turn, okay, at your job, and you don't like it. So you guys could be working by yourself or just getting a new job, and that goes out well for you. Yeah. Yeah, you guys have another opportunity with a job. So I wouldn't stay stuck in a job that you're just not content with or burned out with, because I got the 8 of Wands, the Empress, the Judgment, and the 4 of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, you have a better job coming in. Some of you are working independently, like you're becoming your own boss, your own manager, and you're having your own business, or you are getting some kind of other opportunity that's better for you. Yeah, because you feel something is a waste of time. Like your job is a waste of time. So what can you expect with this new job? Okay, you're getting a lot of clarity. Yeah, you have a lot of clarity that you want some kind of change in regards to your finances, that you are ready to see what else is out there. 3 of Wands. So basically, you're not happy. You're not in a good situation with your job. And with the Justice here, you are ready to see what else is out there, but you're leaving in a cordial way. So you're leaving your job that you're currently at, that you don't want to be at. You're leaving it cordially. So you're just ending things, in a positive note, but you just don't want to be there anymore. And either you are working by yourself, like you are an independent person, or you are going to another job, another employer, and that works out a lot better for you. It was a good choice to make. So show the world the real you, and a win-win outcome is forecast. So yeah, I think you are being expressive that there's something else that you want to do. Maybe you feel like this job is holding you back of being individual, of being on your own. Because it's kind of the energy of Aquarius here, of feeling like, I can do something on my own, or I want to be the person that does this. I don't really want to work. Maybe you want to be independent. Maybe you are going to be able to work on your own and not work for somebody anymore. And you finally are at a place in your life of being comfortable or feeling content with where you're at, where you guys can be on your own. Okay. Communication's key. So yeah, some of you are either being on your own in a job, like you're wanting to be independent and have your own business, and you feel comfortable to do that, or you're going somewhere else, but you're needing to be patient. A lot of positive changes with your finance career. You are bossing up. Hey, say less. Hey, love apples. So it could be a Libra, a Scorpio, Taurus, Libra, Scorpio, Aries. Okay. Could be any sign you're dealing with, but your money looks really good. All right, Libra, 3808. Let me get some more coffee. All right, Libra, what do you guys need to know? Whatever comes through. Okay, I like this for you too. Queen rising, stepping into power. You guys can have Virgo in your chart, because that's kind of what happened in the Virgo reading. Coming up in the spotlight. Okay. And then I think you're going to be stepping up in the spotlight, that a lot of people are going to be wanting to talk to you or force communication with you. I have Forcer. So you look like somebody that like people want to entertain or be around. They could feel like they have to do something to get your attention. Caution. Yeah, find out more information. I wouldn't force something to happen. Okay. Or if you feel like there's somebody in your energy, they're very forceful, very demanding, watch out for that. Yeah, distance yourself from somebody that's very forceful. Okay. I don't know what that is, but let's see. Yeah, don't do something too much. Okay. If you feel like something, I don't know what this is in your life. If you feel like this might be a sign that if you feel like you have to force something in your life, you have to force it and you're not really entertaining it or attracting it, that maybe you need to be careful and not give into the situation. So let me see. That's what it feels like. It feels like overall you're being cautioned to not overdo something. It's like it's going to happen naturally. It's going to happen if it's meant for you. Don't force it. This could be anything. Why the Queen rising here? Yeah, I think you are stepping into your power. Queen of Cups. The Sun in reversed. the Strength, and the King of Wands in reverse. Yeah, some of you, maybe it's a person, like they're trying to force their way onto you, or they're trying to be more demanding. Some of you are dealing with a Leo, okay, or they have Leo placements, because I'm getting you're in this Queen of Cups energy, this Queen rising energy, and there's somebody that's trying to be forceful or demanding. Somebody's trying to do something towards you. Justice in reverse, like wanting to not be fair with you, to get what they want from you. Why caution? Three of Cups, the Seven of Cups, the Nine of Swords reverse, and the Moon. I would keep your, okay, for some of you, I'm getting, you guys could be going through a divorce, okay, going through a breakup or a divorce, and you're stepping up into your power of wanting to be independent, be single, Queen rising here. You're needing to keep, if you are dating other people after a divorce or a separation, you're needing to keep your social life, like your love life, private, is what I'm seeing here, because they could be using that against you. Some of you have kids with this person, Libra. You have children with this person, and they feel like, they're kind of intimidated the fact that you're trying to date other people or see other people is what I'm feeling. You're needing to keep your social life, like your love life, to yourself. Okay. Because somebody's going to try to do too much. And in order for them not to do that, they need to not know what's going on. Yeah, Nine of Cups, Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, and the Magician. Also, I feel like you need to be careful of the people that you're surrounding yourself around as well. You could be wanting to surround yourself with more uplifted people that want best for you. So that's what I'm seeing too. Be careful of the people that you surround yourself with, the people that you entertain. I think even like your social groups, like who you talk to, who you hang out with, you're needing to be more selective, maybe more like not like be as friendly with everybody, like really have just like a couple good friends is what I feel. Because some of you are going through like a legal situation, a divorce, something like that. So yeah, you're needing to be really selective of who you let into your life at this time, because I think you're going through some kind of change. So let's see. What's this person's intentions? This King of Wands reverse. Some of you, they're wanting to take something from you, like your finances, like they're wanting to take money from you. Some of you, this feels like the Aries reading. And that's what I said in the Aries reading. You guys could have Aries in your chart. I got the Emperor in reverse here. I feel like there's like a divorce or a breakup that's ending bad. Okay, and you're needing to keep your social life to yourself. Your dating life, your life out in the public eye needs to be kind of private at this time, because somebody's trying to take something from you financially, or trying to like block your money flow or something like that. Yeah, you got prosperity lying ahead here, because you are stepping up into your power, but you need to work through some kind of fear. Okay, so I think there's some kind of disagreement you're having with someone. They feel like you're doing them wrong, or they feel like they want your assets for whatever reason. So Libra, this looks kind of like a hostile situation where you're needing to keep your life kind of more private. And if you are like around friends, needing to be around friends that you feel like are supportive and have your back and aren't out to get you or aren't going to tell your stuff. Okay, because I think you are going through like a bad situation right now, and just needing to keep everything to yourself, keep it private as much as you can. Okay, so it could be an Aries or an Aquarius. Could be a Gemini that you're dealing with, a Leo, Libra, Sagittarius, Leo. So that's what I'm getting. Hey, Lexus. And as always, guys, just take the reading how it resonates. If it's not your situation, just don't force it to be your situation. 4410. Just because I don't want you guys to be more upset, making yourself more upset over reading that might not even be your situation at all, or it's not anything to do with your person. So just take it out resonates. All right, Scorpio. Ooh, you got a stalker. That came out in the Aquarius reading yesterday. Okay, a groupie. There's somebody that like idolizes you, but they like stalk you. I don't know. They could be watching like what you do. Watching you and your friends. Okay, air sign, yeah, like communication. Love spell. It could be somebody that's like obsessed with you. Okay. Yeah, somebody could be manifesting you or manifesting your life. Like they're kind of mesmerized and obsessed with you. Now I'm getting Regina George, which I think Rachel McAdams is a Scorpio, but where she's like talking about Janice Ian, like, why are you so obsessed with me? Yeah, so 3 questions, Samir, are 11:11. Okay, you look unbothered. You look unbothered. You look like you're having a good time with your friends. Life isn't getting you down. And there's somebody, I think, either secretly in love with you or it's kind of mesmerized and wishing for your life or obsessed with you and wanting something about your life. So that's kind of weird. You get some kind of person that's like I don't really know if they're a stalker, but it's like they watch you online. They obsess over your whereabouts, what you do with your friends. Why stalker? Some of you, it's an air sign. 10 of Cups, Wheel of Fortune. Wow, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. The Hermit and the Ace of Cups. Yeah, they could be obsessed with you. For some of you, they're not like obsessed with you like in a romantic way. They just idolize your life. There's somebody that's like obsessed with your life. They feel like you have it made. They feel like you're living the life of royalty. 10 of Pentacles. I don't see, I said 10, 10, 10. And then I stopped myself. I was like, wait, I only have 2 10s. So I knew another 10 was coming. You have the life of leisure. Your life looks like it's made. You look like you have everything you want. And there's somebody that's like obsessing over you, wishing they had your life. Air sign. So it could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. 3 of Wands, Page of Cups, the Lovers, and the World reversed. Yeah, 9 of Pentacles. Somebody that wants to be with you. So some of you, it's somebody that is secretly like in love with you, kind of mesmerized. They can see themselves having a future with you because with the Hermit, that's like seeing the future, you know, or seeing what path you're meant to be on. So maybe they feel like you are, you know, meant to be in their life. So it could be somebody that's like obsessed with you, like wanting to have some kind of opportunity. Some of you, it's an ex, or it could just be someone that you've known for a while that you're not in their life. You seem to be unbothered. The Knight of Swords, 6 of Swords reversed, 4 of Wands, and the Emperor. Okay. Yeah, this person sees you looking kind of unbothered. You don't look like you really care about whatever's going on. Yeah. Some of you, if there was some kind of fight, like if you guys separated, broke up, you look like your life is made. Like you're just moving on peacefully. You know, you're just doing your own thing. So this could be for some of you, I know I'm getting that. Some of you, if it's not an ex, it could just be someone that's known you for a long time and they are kind of obsessed with you. What I'm also getting, it could be an ex that sees still a future with you. They fantasize, they obsess over you, and they see you living your best life. Oh, thanks, Angel Eyes. I just got the notification. Yep, I just got the notification. Thank you. So I'll write your questions down at the end. What are their intentions with Scorpio? God, it just started raining. What are their intentions? They're wanting to come forward and talk to you, but they're scared. Yeah, this is somebody that you haven't talked to in a while. They're wanting to reconnect with you. So I'm definitely getting an air sign, 6 of Cups, Temperance. They're wanting to have a conversation here with you to see what can happen. And they fantasize about what you guys could have had, what you guys could be together. What do you need to release is your advice. Show the world the real you. Some of you felt like you couldn't be your authentic self, or maybe you've been scared of posting things about your life, and now you aren't doing that anymore. Like you are being more independent. You are showing who you are authentically. So maybe Scorpio, you guys had a fear of that. Some of you guys could have Aquarius in your chart, like Aquarius rising. I know for me personally, with me having an Aquarius moon, I've always kind of felt like the outcast in my life. Even though I'm a Sagittarius, I always felt with those kind of signs together, they're kind of opposite, you know? And I always felt kind of like, I guess, yin yang. Like I felt like a part of me was showing off, but then another part of me is like, I don't want to, you know? So maybe you guys are finally being authentically yourself. You come off unbothered, but, you know, you're finally in a place of showing who you are, your personality, things like that. And, you know, like you're being authentically you. So, but I do see an ex like obsessing over you and wanting to be back in your life. Okay. So it could be an air sign. I'm definitely getting a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Could be a Pisces or a Sag, a Cancer, a Libra. An Aries, maybe a Gemini. But yeah, this person, they see a future with you. You like the whole total package. All right. Sagittarius, I'm hoping that I don't lose my electric. 5012. Because it's storming pretty bad. Awesome, Samir. I'll check it here in a bit. All right, let's see, Sag. That card had an attitude. Broke ass. Who did that come out for? I forget. Okay. Somebody is trying not to watch you anymore because they're broke. I don't know. Maybe they feel like you're not watching them. A divorce. This could be somebody you broke up with. Okay, they want to have communication with you. So it could be an ex of yours that's kind of going through some kind of financial situation. Yeah, somebody that could have been blocked because of a third party. Some of you, they either block communication with you, like they couldn't talk to you because of a third party, or there was some kind of interference here. Okay, this is somebody not wanting to play mind games with you. That came out in reverse. So let's see. It's coming down hard. I didn't know it was supposed to rain today. So I feel like I got some in my eye. Hold on a second. I think I have an eyelash. Okay, why broke ass for this person? Some of you, the third party, either they are going through a divorce or a breakup, or this person just like took their money. Death. The 3 of Swords reverse, the 4 of Cups, and the 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, why am I getting this person's leaving them with nothing? So like if they are in some kind of relationship, third party situation, that person, yeah. That person, they didn't see that coming, that person was taking their money or with them for the wrong reason, enjoying their money or taking something from them. So you could be dealing with somebody, Sag, where they were like in a bad relationship, okay, and that person took all their money. Yeah, 10 of Swords. Yeah, that person got screwed over. They're going to be talking to you, maybe realizing, wow, you're the better option. I should have not done this to you because you were somebody that wasn't using me. Because I feel like they were with somebody using them for money, status, reputation, and they decided to be with that third party. So why divorce? Some of you, they are getting divorced or broken up with. Yeah, they're not with that person anymore. And they're reflecting on the connection with you, what you guys had. They realize they still have love for you. Even despite, you guys not being in communication, despite this third party, they realize, yeah, that you are their person. Knight of Cups, the Lovers, Ace of Cups. Wow, this person was with some kind of third party in a relationship and realized that wasn't who they wanted, okay? There was some kind of interference because of a third party. Yeah, they're going to tell you that. 8 of Wands. 5 of Pentacles reverse, the Chariot reverse, and the Empress. Yeah, they're going to come back to you. You are their divine Empress here. And they realize this other person was using them for their money, their assets, whatever. That person didn't actually care about them. They had a rude awakening. Yeah, 6 of Cups reverse. So, Sag, you have a past person coming back towards you. Could be a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, Gemini. What are their intentions? Coming back into your life, wanting to level up with you. Oh my God, you got the Wheel of Fortune, the Hierophant, the 4 of Pentacles, the World in reverse. It's like, let's go back to where we were. Let's rebuild together. Let's start all over is what I'm getting. But then I think a part of you, ooh, that sounded weird. That sounded like a bird. Like, I don't know, a bird got electrocuted or something. Anyways, Queen of Wands at reversed. King of Swords. You might be like, I don't know if I want to cut this person off or not. I don't know if I want this person back. Now I'm getting that song by Miley Cyrus, Start All Over. Okay. Where she's like out with the fire, in with the new again or something. Or I forget what she said. Something about like into the flame again. You make me want to give in or something and start all over. Work through your fears and a fiery climax approaches. Hey, Debbie. Your hard work is paying off. So I think you've been focusing on, your life outside this connection. Like when the separation happened because of a third party, this was scary. Some of you, this was really detrimental. like this ending, like this could have been your twin flame for some of you of who this person is. It was like a massive change. Like, oh my God, what am I going to do without this person in my life? And I think instead of, you know, reflecting on this connection and how it's over and how this person chose someone else, you were like, you know what, screw it. I'm going to reinvent myself. I'm going to do what I need to do with my life. And if they come back, then cool. But I don't think you've been waiting for this person. Okay, I think you've just been putting time and energy into yourself. And yeah, you're like, you know what, if they come back, awesome. But some of you are like, I want to be a new, reinvented version of myself. So if they come back into my life, they'll see what they lost. I don't know. I know I'm kind of petty like that. You know, that's what I used to do that, like with breakups. Like somebody would break my heart, screw me over, and then I would look better the next time they talked to me again, or the next time they saw me as like I was a whole different version. And then it's like, well, you missed out. This is what you could have had. You know what I mean? So maybe that's kind of shitty. I don't know. But that's just how I am. Hey, Ira. Hey, see my shine. So could definitely be a water sign. I have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Could be a fixed sign. Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Gemini, Pisces, Taurus. Okay. Scorpio. All right, let's go ahead and do Cappy. Hey, Scotty. God, yeah, it finally stopped raining, so hopefully everything's fine. All right, 5625. Just hoping I don't lose my electric, so I want to do another reading. All right, let's see. All right, Capricorn, what do you guys need to know this week or whatever? Okay, well, you're dusting something off. Something is not bothering you. Okay, wow. Some of you, somebody's trying to get a reaction out of you. Somebody's trying to do something personal towards you. Cyberbully, trying to intimidate you, threaten you. It looks like you're not feeding into it because I got creativity in reverse. You're not feeding off of somebody's negativity. So that's great. You're dusting it off. Okay. Cycles and sexuality. Okay, health. Okay, this could be a past person for some of you. This could be a romantic situation where somebody's coming back into your life to try to get a reaction out of you. Yeah, somebody from the past is coming back. So this looks like a past situation where somebody's trying to come back and intimidate you or threaten you or make you feel a type of way. But they're not even important, okay? Key player in reverse. So they're not even important, or they're not somebody that you care or miss, whoever this is. Let's see. Hey, Kayla. Okay, so somebody's coming back, but it's like you're not even bothered by them. Yeah, 3 of Wands, the Temperance, the 10 of Pentacles, and the Death. It's like, I'm too busy working. I don't have time for this. I don't have time for drama. I don't have time for you to just be causing something in my life. Yeah, it's somebody that's like, you know what, I've already dealt with you before, and I'm just not wanting to deal with this. Okay. So for a lot of you, yeah, somebody's coming back into your energy, but you're just like, you know what, I'm focusing on my finances, my career. I'm not bothered by this. I don't know who that is. Yeah, it's somebody that's coming back for some kind of sexual encounter. But it's like they don't even know what they want. For some of you, they still have all these other options. They still are a player. Because I'm getting that. It's somebody that like has all these other options and they're spinning the block, you know, talking to you again. But they didn't make you a priority when you guys were together anyways, is what I'm seeing. Yeah, some of you guys could have been in a relationship with them or in some kind of connection and they were talking to other people or they weren't making you feel like you were the only one. Okay, now I'm getting that song by Sam Smith. I know I'm not the only one. So I don't know if you know that you weren't the only one. Some of you, I don't want to say this and like discredit anybody, but for some of you, you could have been finding out that they went both ways. You know, that they were talking to other people of the same sex too. Okay. Because this is like a past person wanting to come back into your life, but you've leveled up. You're like, I'm not missing this. Yeah, it's like my life has evolved since this person has left. And I think your intuition is telling you that maybe it's not a good idea to get back with this person. Yeah, Like, you just can't trust them. They're a player, and it's somebody that it wouldn't be beneficial for you to get back into their life. So, yeah, this person's coming back, spinning the block to you, but it's like, wow, how do I know you're going to take me seriously? It's kind of what I'm seeing. What are their intentions? 3 of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, reverse, 2 of Cups, reverse, and the 10 of Swords. So basically kind of putting you through it again. So they're just going to come back the same way. It's a cycle repeating itself. You've already went through this. And I think this time around, it doesn't really hurt you as bad because you know what to expect. I know, okay, this person's going to come in, they're going to tell me what I want to hear, and then they're going to friend zone me or they're going to ghost me again. So you're not really having much expectation, you know, with whoever this is. So, yeah, be bold and make the first move is your advice. Luck is on your side. I feel like in regards to something like else in your life, I feel like if there's like an opportunity financially for you, because I do see the Temperance, 3 of Wands, Death, and the 10 of Pentacles, I would go towards some massive opportunity with your finances or taking a chance, putting yourself out there in some kind of endeavor, because it looks like it will go really well in your favor. And either you have Sagittarius in your chart, or, you know, it's just a matter of taking a chance and watching your life expand. Okay. So a lot of you, I see a massive change with your career. There's a big opportunity for you to get, you know, more evolved. So, but when it comes to this person, use your intuition. Okay. But yeah, your money looks really good. 10 of Pentacles. So I wouldn't let this person block you from that. So some of you, it's a Sagittarius, could be an Aquarius, a Gemini, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay. Sagittarius, Scorpio. Could be any sign. All right. Let's go ahead and do Aquarius. All right, Aquarius 101.58. All right. Let me get some more coffee. I feel like the money readings have been pretty good. So a lot of people have been having good news with money. All right, let's see, Aquarius, what's going on for you? Okay, too busy winning came out in reverse. Karmic friends in reverse. Right away, some of you feel like you have to compete with a friend. You have to either compete for their attention. Okay, I don't know why I'm getting that. I feel like you have to compete with somebody, a friend, or yeah, some of you are just giving it time. Okay. Sexuality. So I don't know if maybe some of you guys like your friend more than a friend. Okay. Or they like you more than a friend. I don't know. Somebody could be in a relationship. Maybe you feel like you're competing with your friend because they're in a relationship and they're not wanting to like make time for you. I don't know. Hey, Real Kev. So I might do a collective. Yeah, I have some time. Okay. Yeah, you feel like you and somebody are just not going anywhere. Like there's just a standoff. Okay. You have a lot of mixed emotions. Some of you could feel like a friend is just not making time for you. So let me see. You could feel like, well, I don't want to keep competing for them, you know, or why too busy winning in reverse? The Temperance in reverse, the Death, the 3 of Wands, and the Page of Swords. Yeah, you just feel like it doesn't go anywhere. Like you feel like you have to basically just fight for this person's attention. I don't know if it's a friend. Some of you, there could have been something that happened between you and them, like sexually. Like you guys could have had a fling, like liked each other. So this could be some of you, it's a friend with benefit situation where it started off as a friend in your life and then things got weird because you guys were with each other in a romantic way. Yeah, it's like now things are kind of complicated. So you're trying to give something some time. Yeah, this could be a connection where like you started off as friends and then it's like this person, now they're being kind of weird and like blowing you off or something. Hey, Star Leva. Hey, guys. Hey, Moonshine. The 9 of Wands, the King of Swords reversed. The King of Wands. Yeah, and the 5 of Swords. It's like now there's feelings involved, so now things are awkward and tense between us. And that's not what I wanted to happen. I wanted us just to be friends, so I wanted things to go well. Okay, I didn't want things to be this way. Yeah, a lot of you could be a friend with benefit situation where you started off as really good friends, you've known them for a long time, and then all of a sudden it's like you guys got kind of involved sexually with each other, and now there's a lot of complications, is what I'm feeling. Yeah, and it's like you didn't want this to go like that. I wanted us to be friends still. I didn't want it to be weird. This is what I didn't want to happen. Okay. Hey Debbie, basically just email me for your reading. So just let me know, like, hey, I'm here for my members reading, and you can choose any reading that you want. My email is in my description. So now something is not like moving forward. Yeah, like you guys are kind of at a standoff. Some of you feel like you've been like fighting to get their attention. Like you've been messaging them, and it's like they're either ignoring you to get a reaction out of you, or they're just not responding to it all. Yeah, everything's up and down. Like everything's kind of like uncertain. Like you feel like you're getting less and less of their time, like because you guys got involved in a romantic way. That's what it feels like. You're trying not to fight for this person. You want them to come towards you and take the lead. But it just feels like they're either playing with your emotions, or they're just being kind of, controlling or manipulative. What are their intentions with Aquarius? This person does have feelings for you, but they don't really know if they should continue building this connection, or if you guys should continue building whatever. Okay. I think they're kind of just okay. For a lot of you, they're going through something in their life, some kind of change, some kind of closing something out in their life, and they're really burdened in their life right now. So there's something that's either closing out for them, or some kind of change, or they have to level up in some way, and that's been stressing them out. So they've been kind of using whatever's been going on with the two of you. I don't know. It's kind of like it was like an escape, and now it's like they're going through other stuff. I don't know. It's like they're just letting their personal issues kind of take over, and ignoring you. Because a lot of you feel like you're just being played with. Okay. Yeah, nothing is set in stone. A new start is coming, and prosperity lies ahead. So, yeah, I feel like nothing is set in stone. I feel like everything's kind of unclear, which it is Mercury retrograde, so that makes sense. But I'd say for some of you, maybe during Taurus season, or when we have another, I know we'll have a new moon in Taurus, I think, very soon, because we have a new moon in Aries, I think, in this month, I think. The end of this month or early April. So we should have, probably by May, we should have a new moon in Taurus, I'd say. So maybe around spring is the time that you guys can have something get established. But it's just not the right time. Everything's up in the air. I think with Mercury retrograde, I wouldn't get anything established with this person. I would just kind of keep it where it's at and not force it. That's my advice to you. But let me know, guys, if you know if there's a new moon in Taurus. I'm pretty sure it makes sense because we have a new moon in Aries coming up soon. So we should, because it goes after each other, all the signs. So we should have a new moon in Taurus. Hey, 7 waves. So you guys could be doing maybe with a Taurus. I have Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sag, Aquarius. Okay, Sagittarius, Scorpio. All right, let's go ahead, do Pisces. Happy birthday. 10816. Also, if you guys would like to, I posted about a week or so ago, I posted my mom's Amazon link for like her birthday. If you guys would like to purchase anything, you guys can. It's all up to you. But it's her personal Amazon link. So it's all what she wants for her birthday. If you guys would like to get her anything, you guys can. That's all on my community tab. All right, let's see what's going on with Pisces. Reflecting in reversed. Move in silence in reversed. Spiritual hater. Okay. Some of you feel like there's somebody out to get you. I don't know if you feel like you're under like a spiritual attack and you don't really know what you should do. I don't know. Gold digger. Give it time. Some of you feel like somebody is wanting you for the wrong reason, or they're doing something because they want your status. You're in your feelings about this. Okay, you guys are in your feelings about this. You can feel like somebody is doing something vengeful towards you, or somebody's mad they can't have you, so now they're getting some kind of spiritual attack or revenge on you. I don't know. Let me get more in this. Oh, you're welcome, Aries man. So let's see. Thanks, Star Lava. I thought we had one coming up. I just couldn't remember. Why reflecting in reverse? Move in silence in reverse. Ooh, yeah, you don't know what somebody's intentions are. You can feel like somebody has bad intentions towards you. Like they're making it perfectly clear that they're not really on good terms with you. Okay, I don't know who this is. You may feel like you have to cut this person loose. Okay, like free yourself from this person. I think there's somebody in your energy where you feel like they were in it for the wrong reason, or they came towards you for their own selfish needs or something like that. And now it's like it's backfiring. It's like they didn't get what they wanted from you. So now it's like they're not doing anything with you at all. Or they didn't get, I don't know if this is like some of you, I hope it wasn't like a work situation or finances where like this person thought they could get something from you or get more out of you and they weren't. So now they don't really care to talk to you or have communication with you because they're a gold digger. Who is this? They want your money or they want to use you. King of Pentacles reverse, 2 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles, and the Page of Wands. I think they're entertaining somebody else. I think they are a gold digger and they thought for whatever reason that you had all this money or this status and that they could just use you and get what they wanted. They made it perfectly clear that they were in it for money or some kind of personal gain. And now either you found out about them or you've cut yourself free. Now they're going towards somebody else that has money, that has maybe a family situation, has assets. I think you're dodging a bullet. I think it's somebody that I think spiritually you've been under attack by this connection, or spiritually I need to remove this hater from my life, but you have love for them. Yeah, a lot of you really wanted this to go somewhere, but it didn't. Yeah, I think you had a lot of love for this person and you wanted it to go somewhere and you wanted them to try for you. You wanted them to actually want to be with you, but instead they kind of were using you for their own personal gain or what they could get from you, and now they went on to somebody else. So, what are their intentions? What are their intentions of Pisces? To not talk to you, 2 of Swords, block you out, Ace of Cups, Knight of Cups reverse, and the King of Wands, by getting any kind of validation or affection elsewhere. So this person, I don't think you're going to hear from them. They're in another relationship. They're with somebody else because they're in it for what they can get out of that person and situation. I don't know if they're in it for the longevity. So I feel like you guys dodged a bullet, but it's sad because you had a lot of expectation or hope in this. Luck is on your side. I feel like you're being protected. This happened for a reason. This person left your life for a reason because they were just going to take you for what you had. Yeah, time to give and take. I think this person was going to be, taking up a lot of your time or taking things from you. And I think energetically you're being protected is what I'm feeling out of this. And now they're on to somebody else that can help them in some way. Somebody that has a family or has money, has more assets. I don't know. Maybe they have a rich family, a rich parent. I don't know. Some of you, it's a Leo, it's a Pisces. I have Cancer, Aquarius, Leo. Okay, Taurus, Pisces. But I think, unfortunately, yeah, Aquarius, you freed from them. You kind of felt that they were using you. All right, we're going to do a collective, and then I'll do super chat questions. All right, collective. Let's see. 11327. All right, collective. What do you guys need to know? I know I'm getting kind of hungry too. I didn't eat a whole lot yesterday. I don't know. I just wasn't very hungry. Okay, giving money in reverse and bankrupt. Okay, some of you guys need to be careful of your money, of what you do with your money, of what you spend. Speaking of food, some of you guys want to take a vacation, but you're going through some kind of financial struggle. Yeah, some of you are going through a financial struggle. You guys could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or you guys really are going through a money problem. And you're thinking about how you're going to travel. Okay, some of you guys could be going on a vacation with your friends. I have squad, close friends, okay, soul tribe. So maybe your friend's going to help spot you. Some of you guys, your friend is an earth sign and they're going to help spot you money or help this vacation still go on. So if you guys plan some kind of trip or vacation and you're in a bad financial situation, you have a friend that cares about you and wants to do this. So they are going to be spotting you. But then it's saying a fake friend or a frenemy. You could at this time collective find out who your real friends are because of a money struggle or some kind of situation you're going through. Hey, Tracy, find out like who's actually helping you and who's not. Who actually is supportive of you. Why giving money reverse? I feel like this friend is in your life and you don't have to do anything. Yeah, this person, it's like they don't expect you to do anything for them. It's somebody that actually cares about you and they want you in their life. Yeah, some of you, it's a fire sign or it could be an earth sign. I feel like you don't have to do anything to have this person in your life. They care about you and they see you as still a friend. Yeah, you don't have to give the money or pay for anything. So a lot of you are finding out like maybe during a financial situation, like I don't have to pay for this person's friendship. I don't have to do anything for them. They're still in my life, you know? I think you guys are going on some kind of friend vacation. Yeah, and maybe you've been worried about money and like, I don't know how I'm going to pay for this vacation, but your friend is going to come in clutch and make that happen. 3 of Cups. Yeah, like I said, if you don't really have the funds or the money, you have a friend that has more money or they're going to just like spot you, you know? So I don't know where you guys are going, but like maybe you guys promise each other that we're going to go on this vacation, this trip, whatever. And then like now you're in some kind of financial bind. I don't know if somebody is like bankrupt or having financial problems. Page of Pentacles reverse, but the other person wants to help, okay? Because this person is your friend. So that's what I see for you guys, a vacation. Yeah, there's a friend in your energy that they're not going anywhere. And they know that you're stressing about a vacation, okay? And they're going to help you as much as they can, is what it feels like. So for a lot of you, yeah, like you guys are worried about a trip because it's like, I don't really know like if I'm financially able to do this, if this is a good opportunity for me to still do this. Some of you, it could be like in July. I see repeated 7s here. So maybe like in the summer, like you're going on some kind of trip. Maybe it's like a short distance trip, okay? Which is weird because I'm thinking about going to visit one of my friends actually that I met through YouTube. I'm wanting to meet her and I'm trying to do as much as I can to get extra money because she only lives 7 hours away. So that's kind of weird. You know what I mean? Some of you 7 is significant. Like either it's going to be in July or you're within 7 hours away. But yeah, I feel so it's kind of weird. I kind of feel like this resonates for me too because my friend's an earth sign that I'm going with. And then I'm going to be meeting another Sagittarius that I've already met. So I've already met her through FaceTime and everything. It's just, I want to like face-to-face hang out with her. So maybe you guys resonate with that. So maybe it's like your friends coming in clutch. Like, no, we're going to do this. We're still, you know, going to go on this trip. It's fine. Even if you don't have the money, I'll spot you. I'll help you. Yeah, this person doesn't want you to stress. This person cares about you as a friend. They are somebody that wants to take things further with this vacation. They don't want to end this vacation. So that's what I feel like. You already have preset plans or you're going to be still making plans with a friend about some trip. And maybe there's a financial situation you didn't expect. Okay. My email, it should be in my about me page or like my description, but it's just it's a long email. sagittariussoulstarotreadings @gmail.com. And it's kind of long, but it should be under links too in my bio. Emotions are running high and confidence is your key to success. So maybe you're being vulnerable and open to this friend. Like, hey, I don't know how I'm going to have the money to go on this trip. You know, I have all these personal issues happening or all this stuff financially that I can't, you know, pay for. But it looks like you're having to kind of put your feelings aside or your pride aside because, you know, this is still going to happen. So a lot of you are still going on a trip. You're just having to be honest to one of your friends, you know, hey, I don't really have much money, or we're going to have to kind of, you know, make it more of a cost-friendly vacation. So if you do go somewhere with a friend, it's like, it's going to have to be more cost-friendly, which I already do that as it is. I already find ways to save money, find ways to get out of paying for a lot of things. So maybe that's what's going on. Some of you, it's an earth sign of Cancer. Okay. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries. All right, we're going to go ahead and start super chats, guys. 1 second. And I already have some that are already pre-bought that I'm going to start. Let me find the super chat thing here. And then I am going to do another reading Let me know what you guys would like me to do with the next live. Because I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. I just don't know. All right. So I got Olivia. She bought a super chat. 119.57. Okay, Olivia. She got the 3-question one with the advice. All right, Olivia. What do you foresee? What do you foresee in the new year for you? Let's see. What's coming in for Olivia in the new year? Actually, let me do this deck first, actually. Oh, thank you, Debbie. All right, Olivia, you're letting go of something. So this could be a transformation in your life. You're making room for new things. Okay, and you're being cautious. So don't overwork yourself. So it looks like you are focusing on your healing journey is what I'm getting. Yeah, and it looks like you're trying to figure out like your plans and your motivation for some kind of future opportunity with finances. So I see maybe you leaving a job, like maybe you're being careful about like leaving a job, but you don't see yourself working there anymore. Because it feels like at a job or a situation, you're not really sure if you see yourself still wanting to be at that job, is what I'm getting. But with the 3 of Pentacles, 3 of Wands, possibly the next couple months, you're going to make a decision about a job. Olivia is what I see. So yeah, I see you letting go of maybe a job or a past situation and trying to make room for new things. What are Jared's feelings for you? Okay, he's taking a look into this connection. And he's feeling guided to come back to you is what I'm feeling here. Yeah, so he's sitting here trying to find a new perspective while you guys are on some kind of break or separation. Wow, you got all 4 major arcanas. Or no, 3 major arcanas. You got the Hermit, the 4 of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, and the Hanged Man. So Olivia, what I'm seeing is he feels like you guys are meant to be with each other. You are on each other's path. You are each other's soulmates. But maybe there's been disruptions or blockages between you guys. Okay, will there be an increase of money? I don't think you see this coming. It looks like you might have to leave a job. Yeah, so it looks like there's somebody blocking you from financial success. Could be at a job or a situation. But it looks like the first question, like you are deciding to leave some kind of job that you don't see investment to anymore, is what I'm getting. Yeah, you're listening to your intuition, okay? Is what I'm getting. So you're listening to your intuition that you might have to cut off a job or cut somebody out of your life that you feel is taking advantage of you financially or blocking your money flow. What's your advice, Olivia? Have faith in your dreams and work through your fears. So there's some kind of fear here. I don't know if it's a fear about control or a fear of something that you're dreaming about not taking place or not going well for you. But I see you letting go of anything that is blocking you. So I do see financial success. I see the 3 of Pentacles, 3 of Wands, but you're going to have to possibly leave another job or take something out of your life that is blocking your money flow or finances. Okay, I got V. Haberzetti that bought a super chat, but I didn't see any kind of email. Let me see who else. Let me see who else bought a super chat real quick. I know Rachel did as well. Let me see. Okay. Let's see. Let me look at Angel Eyes' question real quick. If I can get on here. Yes, Angel Eyes, could you maybe put the questions in here? It's not letting me see all the questions for some reason. I just want to make sure I got all 3 of your questions. All right, let me check Samir real quick and see. Okay, I got yours. Okay, is it Tammy Marino? Okay. So let me go ahead and do, Samir, I'll do yours. Rachel, if you can drop your questions as well. All right, what do you need to release, Samir? Let's see, what do you need to release? What does Samir need to release? Okay, somebody that did you unfair. So this could be maybe somebody financially or a breakup, because it looks to me like you're needing to let go of, any kind of hostility or anger towards some kind of situation. I got the Justice in reverse, the Moon in reverse, Four of Pentacles, and the Seven of Wands reverse. So you have to let go of a situation that you've been holding on to, or you haven't fully released and healed from, is kind of what I'm seeing here. So this could be somebody that did you wrong. Yeah, it could be like a relationship or an ex. Somebody that did you unfair. You're needing to let go of the pain and the betrayal of that. What does Spirit want you to focus on? Okay, Spirit wants you to focus on yourself, is what I'm getting. The Emperor in reverse, 10 of Cups, the Hermit, and the 6 of Cups. About how you can nurture yourself. About some kind of reflection that you need to look at into your life, whether it be some kind of future plans or where you see yourself in the future. It looks like your main focus needs to be on yourself and either a healing journey or just needing to make some kind of plan or some kind of idea for your future is what it looks like here. Something that you need to put into perspective and what you don't see coming. What does Samir not see coming? Okay. I'm seeing somebody that you're going through a breakup or an ending with, them going to be giving you some kind of closure. Yeah. I'm seeing it could be a fixed sign. Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. They're giving you some kind of closure that you've been needing. So I don't know if it's somebody that you went through a breakup with, some kind of separation. You're getting finally some kind of closure. So let me get advice for you here. Okay, patience. Your advice is to be patient. So good things are coming to those who wait. Could be a new connection coming in for you with intimacy. Yes, luck is on your side. But I feel like you need to make your health and yourself a priority before this person or the situation. But yeah, your advice is to be patient. There are good things coming towards you. All right, let me go ahead and... One second. Let me do angel eyes real quick. All right, let's see. What are their actions and feelings towards you now? All right, angel eyes, what are their actions and feelings towards you now? The Strength, the Hierophant, the 5 of Pentacles reverse, and the 9 of Cups reverse. Well, now he's realizing that he wants to still fix this relationship, that he still wants to be with you is what I'm seeing. So I get your person. Hey, Brayden, hold on. Brayden, I was like, who's that at the door? Your person is realizing that they still want to hold on to this relationship, angel eyes, and they do still see this as something that has potential, or his feelings towards you. So I feel like he's trying to work on himself and get some kind of emotional security. But for the most part, he wants to fix things with you. Yeah, 6 of Swords. He wants to move things in calmer waters. What's your advice? Okay, 7 of Swords, the 8 of Cups reverse, the Knight of Cups reverse, and the Hanged Man. So your advice is to kind of wait things out. Okay, I would kind of have in the back of your mind that, okay, this person hasn't been honest with me or transparent. There's a conversation that we both need to have is what I feel. But also letting things kind of happen naturally or the way that they're supposed to. I wouldn't force anything in this connection is my advice to you, because there is a conversation you guys need to have that's been, delayed or postponed. But I feel very soon it's going to happen. How does your week look like for love? So for the most part, it looks like he wants to work things out. Okay, I see you guys having a healing conversation. Yeah, some kind of tower moment happened, or there was some kind of tower. But I see him wanting to heal things with you. So needing to give each other some space, not like overcrowd each other or bombard each other, but yeah, needing to be kind of careful and patient here. So I'm seeing you and your person, the Libra, wanting to have a relationship, but it needs to happen kind of slowly, or you guys both need to be at the same pace or wanting the same thing. Yeah, there could have been a breakup, or you guys could have been going through something that could have caused a breakup. So it's saying for you guys to be patient with each other and kind of understanding of, how you both feel, but also taking a step back and not really overdoing anything just yet. I'm seeing repeated 7s here, so I don't know what that has to do with it. Brayden, can you go in the house, buddy? I'm finishing up here. Okay, baby, you're distracting me. I'm not trying to. You're okay. I'll be done here in a little bit, all right? All right, Rachel, let me go ahead and do your question. Did any separation happen between Jeffrey and the third party? Did any separation happen between you and your person and the third party? Okay, so I feel like he's trying to make a decision between you and the other person is what I'm getting. I feel like they have been kind of intimate or with each other in an intimate way. And with the 5 of Swords and the 2 of Pentacles, I think he knows he has to make some kind of decision with the Lovers here. So I don't think there's been a separation yet, but I think it is in the works of a separation because he knows, there's more at stake with you guys than with this other person, is what it looks like to me. What are his thoughts about you and future actions? What are his thoughts and future actions? He doesn't want to continue fighting anymore. Yeah, and he's kind of unhappy with how things have turned out between you guys. I do see him wanting to come back and repair this connection. He feels like he was rather selfish and greedy with your love and affection. So basically, Jeffrey feels like, yeah, he made all the problems because of his own doing. And I see him wanting to come back and rekindle things with you. So very soon I see him taking leadership. Okay, I'm getting something about Aries season. I said that before. So I'm wondering maybe around April or the end of March if he's going to come back and want to be with you and rebuild this connection. He realizes he was selfish and he took you for granted. Let me see your third question. Was there another female in this apartment when you went Sunday? 6 of Pentacles, 8 of Wands reversed, Queen of Pentacles reversed, and the 8 of Swords reversed. Okay, I don't feel like there was. I think he knows, if he were to have somebody else there, that would really cause problems. Okay, that would really cause problems if he did. So I don't think there was. Your advice is you are being protected with the Guardian here. Give it time. Yeah, someone's trying to figure themselves out. So this relationship needs time. I think you need to kind of just hold back for a bit. But I do see you and Jeffrey working things out is your advice. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and do Sarath. Should you reach out to Ron? Should you reach out to Ron? Okay, I don't see it being a bad idea, but it's kind of up to you whether or not you feel like it would go anywhere. Because with the Star, the 4 of Cups, the Strength reverse, and the Moon, you could be feeling a little bit uncertain of how they're going to respond or where it's going to come, with you messaging. So maybe you're needing to kind of wait and see, with your intuition, would it be a good idea for me to reach out? If he doesn't respond, I need to not take that personally. I need to understand that, yeah, we did have a disagreement or, a fight. So I think it's kind of up to you if you feel emotionally like you are able and willing to have a conversation. And if there is a chance that he may not respond or react to it. That's what you need to tell yourself, that there's a chance he might not respond. And I need to be okay with that. So it's kind of up to you where you feel like you're at emotionally in the situation. If you feel like enough time has went on. And if you're not as upset. 1 second. Let me do all these questions. Oh, I just saw that you did one. Keen always. Okay, let's do Keen always. I don't know if they're on here. 134.22. Okay. How many days will they flirt with you? How many days will your girl on your mind flirt with you? Or when? Okay. It looks like very soon you're going to hear from her. If I had to guess, I would say probably the end of the month, the end of March going into April. Yeah, the Magician. So it could be the beginning of April, like the beginning of another month is what I'm seeing. Yeah, I feel like she is going to come towards you. I feel like you are going to hear from her very soon, and you're needing to not be in your head about it or worried. So I'm getting maybe around April, like within Aries season is what I'm feeling, to possibly April or the end of March. I feel with the Magician and the Two of Wands reverse, it could be the beginning of April is when you'd hear from her, or when there'd be some kind of interaction. All right, so let me see who else. All right, Heart on Fire. How does Caleb feel about you? Let's see. How does Caleb feel? Okay, he feels like there was some kind of misunderstanding between the two of you. Like you guys, there was some kind of situation that happened between you and him where you both are kind of upset. He could feel like there's been like a lack of communication about your guys' feelings or how you guys are wanting things to move forward. But he feels like this can be worked out. So if there was any kind of misunderstanding with the Sun, you guys can work it out. Yeah, he has a lot of feelings for you. And he sees you as somebody he don't want to leave his life. So he feels King of Cups, the Death reverse, 10 of Cups. He feels like you guys, yeah, there was some kind of misunderstanding or a lack of reassurance when it comes to the relationship, the connection. But he feels like you guys can talk things out and rekindle it, that it's not over. All right, let's see. Oh, I'm sorry about your pet. Are there any messages about your passed on pet? What do you need to know about your pet here? Let's see. Okay, well, your pet is really proud of you. They feel like you're doing really well with your life and you're making something of it. Okay. Your pet feels like you are somebody that's very inspirational. You're somebody that's working really hard and doing the best you can with your life. So your pet, I feel like they are looking down on you. They are protecting you, and they see you as somebody that's a hard worker and that you took really good care of them. Also, is what I'm feeling, that you were somebody that was very hardworking, you were diligent, and you took good care of them. And your pet doesn't want you to blame yourself for what's happened, is what I'm seeing here. Yeah, that it wasn't your fault. There was nothing that you did. You didn't neglect them or anything. That basically it was their fate, of what happened, and that you did everything you could to pay for them and take care of them, is what they would say. All right, who's coming towards you in love? Who's coming towards Heart on Fire and love? Let's see. Somebody coming back into your life. Yeah, it could be a Pisces. Somebody that you either you worked with at one point or you had some kind of like relationship with. It looks like a Pisces, or maybe after Pisces season, they're coming back into your life. Looks like somebody wanting to be friends with you again. Yeah, it could be a I'm getting here, it could be a Taurus. It could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or a Pisces. But it's somebody that you had some kind of conversation with, maybe a friend like situation, and things ended, or this person stopped having any kind of interaction with you. I do see them coming back into your life, wanting to have some kind of relationship of some sort, whether it be a friendship or just kind of start back to where you guys were before. But I am getting somebody either you worked with or you were friends with them in some way. All right, let's see. Is there a reason you keep seeing Chris's name everywhere? Let's see. Is there a reason you keep seeing Chris's name? Okay, I think you're feeling called to reach out to him, or it's like you have a feeling like there's something that you need to say, or you feel like you're kind of responsible for some kind of conversation, because the universe is putting his name out there because there's some kind of conversation or something that you're wanting to fix with him. Because I'm getting the Seven of Swords, the Fool, Death in reverse, the World. So yeah, Three of Pentacles. I think he's meant to still be in your life. And I think if you've been running from that feeling or thinking, oh, he's not meant to be, we're meant to be done, he is meant to be in your life and you're meant to have some kind of conversation with him. So maybe it's being guided for you to reach out to him or to say something. The universe is, taking his name out there for a reason so that it grabs your attention is what I feel. And maybe for you to say something to him. All right, let's see. Let me check the chat, guys. 1 second. Is everything, is it frozen? I have not checked. Aw. Hey, Carrie. Hey, Ace and Core. Okay. I'm checking all the questions. 1 second, guys. I am wanting to do a second live. Yes. I'm just waiting till all these super chats are done. Let me go ahead and finish answering these, and then I will do another reading. All right. Is third party a new person or mother of his daughter? Let's see. Oh, you're welcome, Heart on Fire. Let's see. Is a third party a new person? Seven of Wands, the 10 of Wands, Empress. Okay, nope, it's a mother. Yep, 9 of Pentacles. Somebody that he's dealt with for a while. So I'm getting the third party is somebody that he's already dealt with and experienced with. Yeah, somebody that he's had a feelings for a while, but he's tried to like disconnect from that person and not want those feelings. But I'm getting it is somebody that he already has history with is what I feel. Definitely it's clarifying. It could be the mother of his child is what I'm getting with the Empress here. All right, let's see. Keen always. When will the relationship become flirty and romantic? Let's see. Let's see. When will it start? Okay, so I'm getting there's a little bit of a pause right now between you and your person, but I'm feeling definitely around the spring that you guys are going to have something. So maybe after Pisces season, I feel like there's delays between you and your person romantically. Yeah. But I feel very okay. It could be happening around like I get the spring here, so it could be around. I'm getting anywhere from like Aries season to Gemini season, so it could even be in May. So April to May, because I got number 6 here, number six again. So June could be significant, or during Gemini season, which could be May as well. So that's what I'm seeing. I feel like it's going to happen around the spring, or maybe beginning of going into summer, or the end of spring. So I feel very soon. I feel like maybe the next month or so is what I get. Okay, let's see. All right, Alexis, what's headed your way? Let's see here. Oh, you're welcome, Heart on Fire. You need to listen to your intuition, Alexis. Somebody will be back. Yeah, so they'll be back. Listen to your intuition. See the red flags, okay? Let's see. You're welcome, Tracy. Okay, you're needing to protect your energy because somebody's going to try to come back towards you, Alexis, and there could be a fight. Yeah. I think in order to stop a fight, you're needing to block somebody from your energy. Either block them physically or emotionally, because you're in this Empress energy. I feel like you're in this divine feminine energy where you don't need to put up with this person. They are going to come back to you. You know intuitively they are. But I think you're needing to have, where you're grounded and you're more in a way of protecting your energy from this person coming back, especially if you don't want to, reconnect with them again. If you don't want to reconnect or it's over for good, you're needing to tell this person that so that, you remove them from your life. But it's saying to listen to your intuition and to be really cautious at this time is what I'm getting. Okay. Awesome. All right, Rachel, what were your other questions? And I still got the 2 for 20, Alexis, if you want to do that. You're welcome. Okay, what will cause a separation between Jeffrey and third party? And guys, I'm about to be off of here in a minute for super chats. I want to get another live done for you guys. So I'm probably going to just take one more super chat and then I will do the next reading. Okay, what's going to cause a separation is some kind of fight or disagreement is what I'm seeing here. Okay. Yeah, there could be a fight about like a child situation or something going on within the children or a living situation. I just feel like he could be feeling tested or triggered by her as well. And it's going to cause him to like stop communicating or to just stop speaking altogether. I feel like he might not be, if he's been holding back his tongue of like what he wants to say, he could be saying something kind of spiteful or petty towards her and it causes a fight or a disagreement is what I'm seeing. But yeah, it looks like he's not going to hold back his feelings and say something that's going to cause a fight. All right, guys, what I'm going to do this real quick. What would be a reading you guys would like to see? Just let me know real quick suggestions. I want to do a love reading, but I'm not sure what kind of reading. I'm thinking maybe I don't know, like I don't know. See, like I'm trying to think like what would be a good reading. Maybe what you need to be aware of in love. Maybe that would be kind of a cool one. Like what you need to look out for in love or what could be a possible situation maybe in love. I'm kind of going towards that. Like what would be, yeah, like what would be something that you need to be like looking out for maybe. I think I might do that. Or like what would they say? That's a good one too. So I'm going to get off here, guys. I'm going to get new cards laid out. And I will do another live here in a couple minutes. I got to grab my charger and everything and get more coffee. But I will do another live. Give me about 5 minutes or so. I'm either going to do what they would say or I might also do like what you need to be aware of in love maybe as well. So I'm going to go ahead and get off here, guys. I'll see you later. And I am open for personal readings if you guys want to do that or do super chats. I have availability. All right, guys, I'll see you later. I'll see you in about 5 minutes or less.